We are more than a radio station. We're a family. And I had the privilege of meeting one of our members at the Mercy Me concert in Kent just a few weeks ago. Sherry, welcome to Spirit 105.3. How are you?
I'm lovely. Oh, your voice is so sunshiny.
Oh, well, that's so sweet. I'm so glad that we get to connect again. Thank you for your time.
Oh, no problem.
So you're from Granite Falls, but you are headed to Mexico today, right? To do something wonderful. What is that?
Yes. We're going to be doing a build for a family, and it's and I don't remember it's through Hope Church in Snohomish, and we're going to do a build, and it's going to be just like a quick, we get everything done and started, so then another team comes in on the next week as well.
Wow, so it's like a relay race of building tiny homes.
Oh, and it's great. They so when we arrive there, they will already have the pad foundation laid, and then all the materials and everything is all laid out. So it'll be like not quite a Lincoln Log, but kind of that idea.
Oh.
Everything will just be all presented, and we just do all the work.
Oh, why did you sign up for this, Sherry?
Well, the Lord has been like taking me in so many different directions, and I had gotten to a point where I wanted to do something more. I've done other mission work, and so I actually started going to a program that we launched in Granite Falls, the Father's House, called Celebrate Recovery, and through that, one of my team people on the leadership team. He is a mission lead, and so he actually asked me if I wanted to join the team, and I'm just like, I thought about it, and I'm just, if the Lord could scream at me, he literally was saying, this is for you, this is for you.
Oh, that's so, why? What skill set do you have that this fits?
Well, going all the way back, when I was married and raising children, we lived in Alaska. And so we lived totally off the grid. And so I lived that kind of a lifestyle. So I understand what it's like living, in kind of a little tiny cabin, if you will.
Yeah.
And then from there, my kids and we unfortunately had to run away from their dad. And so just as a single mom, all these years, my kids are now in their their mid and late 40s. And I've worked with a lot of families. I've helped start programs and, working with low-income folks and stuff. And so this has just been my calling. And, I went to Haiti, and that was interesting. It was during Superstorm Sandy.
Whoa.
Yeah, quite the adventure.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I just want to do more. And this is really perfect for my lifestyle because it's just 4 days. You get in there, you do the build, and it's all praising God, and then you're out.
Sherry, that is so beautiful. Do you get to meet the people who are going to live in these tiny houses?
We most definitely do. It's mother and father, and they have 2 teenage daughters, and their house actually burnt down. So the way the program is set up is that they choose, families. They have to have the property or the piece, and it's in the village. And so they were chosen for this build.
I can't imagine how you're going to feel when you're all done, sweaty, dirty, and feeling such a wonderful sense of accomplishment from the Lord.
This is going to be my first time doing that, but there's definitely going to be more in my future. But, even up to this point, it has just been so, God is just so great. Mm-hmm. And for us to be able to share this time. And of course, we raised the money, for the build. And the money for me personally was just incredible the way it just came through. And, I'm on Social Security, so it was like my children helped and a couple of friends helped, and just everything just fell into place very quickly. And, and not only that, but after the house is built, they furnish it, they get new beds, they get, the furnishing and everything. So it's just the blessing just keeps on blessing. It just keeps on going, if you will.
Well, you are an Energizer Bunny of a blessing. Sherry, thank you for catching the spirit in Granite Falls and in Mexico. Give us a call when you get back and tell us how it went.
Oh, most definitely, definitely.
Much love,
So,
dear. You're wonderful. Thanks
yes.
for calling.
All right. Thanks a lot.